is up, team? Welcome back to the work method and welcome to day 3 of the iron program. And we got another upper body workout in the books for today. Let's hop into a warm up for our first 2 movements and get into it. So first move is a pull-up or a bent over dumbbell row. So depending on if you have pull-up bars or you can do pull-ups is whether you're gonna do that. If not, you're gonna do a double bent over row. I'm gonna warm up with that with you as well. So double dumbbells, you're gonna bend over at the hips as much as you can. Drive those elbows back towards your hips. Nice and slow down, big stretch. If you are doing bent over rows, you're gonna do 10 reps. 2 sets, and then a max rep set. If you're doing pull-ups, you're gonna do 5 reps and a max rep set. Now, if the 5 reps is easy to you, you can add weight to it. You can hold the weight between your legs, or you can add a weight belt, make it harder. I'm gonna warm up my rows with a couple sets, and then I'll show you guys pull-ups, just technique, what I want if you're gonna do that. But let's warm up the back with some bent over rows first. One. Trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Get some blood pumped in those lats. I'm gonna loosen up my shoulders a little bit before I do my pull-ups. That always helps. For pull-ups, we're going double overhand grip. Just outside of shoulder width, we wanna come to a full extension. Big stretch, head is up, drive up, chin to the bar. Nice and slow back down. I'm gonna go body weight on my first set, get warmed up, and then I'll maybe add a little weight. That's our first move. We got a minute. Oh, we got 45 seconds to complete that. Then we're gonna have a 25-second rest, and we're gonna do a neutral grip dumbbell bench press. So, palms facing each other. Dumbbells come down nice and low into the armpits. Drive up, lock out. Slow down. Try to get that elbow joint to close as much as you can. Let the dumbbells touch the front of the shoulders. Drive back up, lock out. This is a little bit more tricep dominant press. Drive. Do a warm-up set with some light dumbbells, and then we'll get into our working sets here. Palms facing each other, elbows stay tight to the sides. Bring those dumbbells back towards the shoulder. Drive. Any questions, team? 10-second countdown, let's do it. I'm actually gonna throw on some straps for the pull-ups. Throw on my Versa grips. Let's roll. It's 10 dumbbell rows or 5 pull-ups coming up. Then a 30-second rest. And we got 10 neutral grip dumbbell bench presses on a flat bench. We are going in 5, team. 3 pull-ups or rows. And work. Bent over rows if you're doing. 10. Big stretch. Press. Point. 30 seconds, team. These neutral grip presses, can't go as heavy. I might try like I'm gonna start with a 40, see how it feels. Eight seconds. 3, 10 reps here. Palms facing each other. Big stretch. Drive, lock out. Nice and slow. That's Come on. We got a minute rest, team. I can go a little heavier. I'm gonna try a 45 on the next set. They're tracking my weight. Whew. 25 seconds, we're back to pull-ups. I might hit this 5 with a 15-pound dumbbell between my legs. Seven. 3, 1, and work. 5 reps or 10 rows. Whew. All right, felt pretty good. Track it. Yeah, I'm gonna go 45. I'm gonna go 45 on these close neutral grip presses. Eight. 3, 1, work, come on. Nice and slow, stretch. All right, I'm gonna stay with that 45. We got max reps on the next set. I'm gonna stay with the 15 pounds on the pull-up, see what I can get. And I'm gonna stay with the 45 on the neutral grip. Twenty seconds. Last set, max reps, team. Good technique is the priority here. Don't give up technique just to get more reps. Try to stick with the same weight you used the last set, just so you know next week whether you should move up or not, based off how many you get. And work, come on. Pull-ups. I'm gonna try to get 6 at least. Let's see. Big stretch. Six on the dot. Woo. All right, 30 seconds, team. Final set of neutral grip presses. Let's do it. Trying to let those elbows tuck Almost let the forearms come forward. That way you stretch on the tricep, and then press. Stretch, press. Let's get ready to work. We're going in 5, 2, 1. Work. Max reps. Don't worry about the timer. If you go over the time, it's all right. Keep working, keep working. All right. Woo! I got 15. I definitely got to go up next week. It's a new movement, or a movement we haven't done in a while maybe. So just being cautious. Trying to figure it out. Plenty of time to go up. 6 weeks to build team. All right, next up, we got a dumbbell pullover and a deficit push-up. 10 reps, 2 sets, a max rep set. So, I don't need the straps for this. We need 2 dumbbells on the ground or some type of elevation for the deficit push-up. You can do this on your knees if you need to, or you can do it regular. You're gonna set them up, slight angle, a little wider than shoulder width, or a little wider than chest width. We're gonna have the elbows flare out, nice and low. Head is up, feel a stretch in the chest, drive. Elbows flaring out on this one. 10 reps. Then we got a dumbbell, we got the dumbbell pullover first, I think. Yeah, so flat bench, grab a single dumbbell, lay on your back, hands around the front, thumbs around the front, head towards the top of the bench. Come back as far as you can, feel that big stretch in the lats. You can have a bend in your elbows, just keep that bend the same, and pull over. Stretch, pull. 10-10 max on both, team. Again, if you can't do deficit, like if you're not strong enough to go down below, you can do regular push-ups, or you can do them on your knees. So for the pullover, I'm gonna go with the 50. And deficit's obviously body weight. You can add weight if you want to, plate to your back. You can add a weighted vest if you need to, if you have one. We're gonna go in 15 seconds here. Let's do it, team. Five, 2, 1, and work. 10 pullovers. Shoot, I'm gonna be late. Only got 45 seconds. We may run over into the work. Nice and slow. Stretch pull. Oh. Let's stay with the 50. Track it. We got deficit push-ups. Seven. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice and slow. 10. 1 minute rest, team. Let's do it. We got pullovers again. I'm gonna stay with the 50. Let's work with that again. "30 seconds, team." Just gonna hang and stretch a little bit. Eight seconds. 2, 1, and work. Woo. All right, team. Push-ups coming up. Deficit. Eight seconds. 2, and work. Nice and slow. Let's try. Actually gonna spread them out a little bit more. Two. Rest, team. Final set, max reps on both. Come on. Again, not a long workout. We got another one more circuit after this. Week 1. Enjoy it while it lasts. "40 seconds, team. Max reps on the pullovers. Coming up. Ten seconds, come on. 5, 2, and work. Come on. Wow. I got 12. Woo. All right. Track your weights, team. All right, max reps on these deficit push-ups in 7, 2, that ain't work, come on. Woo. 11. I don't need these. 2. Rest, team. All right, final circuit. 11. We got a bent arm lateral raise. Taking 2 dumbbells, elbow locked at 90 degrees, come straight out to the side like so. Nice and slow back down. Trying to just use those delts. All we want to use is the side delt. So we're here, straight up, nice and slow back down. Up, down. Then we're gonna do an incline single dumbbell overhead tricep extension. So this one's gonna kind of depend on how tall your bench is. If you don't have a very tall bench, you can probably sit and do this. If you do have a tall bench, you gotta stand up a little bit. So I'm gonna set up here, stand, hold the dumbbell, and basically what I want by having the incline is to give myself a little more clearance behind my head to get nice and low and stretch without hitting the bench too much. So here, lean back, drive up, lock out, nice and slow, feel that stretch. Drive up, lock out. Thumbs around the front of that dumbbell. If you don't have anything to do that I like, you can do it standing, but it's gonna be optimal on the bench to get a little better stretch and range of motion. Lateral raises, team, 10 reps. I'm gonna go with 20s. It's 25 to start, actually. I'm gonna go 20s, actually. 10 reps, let's go. Here, nice and slow. Oh, yeah, actually it's pretty heavy. Shoulders are a little tired. I'm gonna start with 35 on this overhead tricep. We'll see how it goes. Week 1's kind of testing, figuring it out. It's a newer It's a newer variation of something we've done many times. So play around with the weight. I think it's gonna be a little harder. It's gonna put you at a little bit different angle. Try to get that dumbbell as low as you can. We're going in 7. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow, feel that stretch. Squeeze. Come on. 6. 10 reps, team. Come on. 10. All right. I'm probably gonna go a little heavier on the next one. I'm gonna go with a 40. Woo. All right. Track it. I'm gonna go 40 on the next. We got a minute rest. I'm gonna stay with a 20 on the side lateral raises. Let's do it, team. Come on. "35 seconds. "15 seconds. Lateral raises. 7, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. "20 seconds. "30-second rest. All right, I'm going 40 on this overhead dumbbell tricep extension. Nice and slow down. Pause at that bottom in that stretch position. 5, 3, 2, 1. Work, stretch, squeeze. All right, I'm gonna stick with the 40 for max reps and the 20. It's always weeks to move up in weight, 6 weeks to move up. "45 seconds, come on team. First workout of 2025, finish strong. Not too bad a one either. A nice upper body workout's always fun to start off with. Start the year off with. 30 seconds, we're going max reps on these side lateral raises. This is gonna kind of dictate what you're gonna go to next week weight-wise. If you crush by the 10 reps, probably go up in weight. If you don't beat the 10, then you probably stay at the same weight. Technique is key. 15 seconds. Let's get ready. 8, 3, 2, 1, work. Sweet, nice and slow. Think about pulling up with those delts. Whew. Oh. 15 seconds. So I might try to go 22 and a half next week on that. I only got 12, it was tough. 30 seconds rest, team. We got our final set, tricep extensions on that incline, on that high incline, and we are done for the day. Stretching out. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Oh, I got 12. Woo! All right, team. Same deal. I could probably go up a little bit in weight next week on that. Let me track my 12 reps. Finish the workout. Let's see what I got. 5,160 pounds lifted over 178 reps. You'll see if you look at this and check as we go through the program, each week that poundage should go up as we go. And that's progressive overload. That's how you get stronger, bigger, faster, fitter over a program. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy New Year. Have an awesome rest of your Wednesday. I will see you guys tomorrow for the second lower body workout of the week. Thanks guys. Have a good one. Bye.